My motivation to you this morning is that whatever challenges and situation you find yourself, and you have been praying to God to help you, and it doesn't seem like God is answering, don't give up in your prayer. Especially for those of us that are Christians. That you are a Christian does not mean that your life will be free from challenges. That you are a Christian does not mean that your life will be free from trouble. In fact, as Christians, you are even prone to more problems and more trouble. Do you know why? Because the devil will do everything within his power to win you over to himself. So he will throw a lot of shades at you. But if you're on the side of the devil, there will be no need for him to fight you because you're already on his side. But the end product or the end result of being on his side is that you will reign with him in hell. That is the end result. But when you're on the side of Christ, the devil will try everything possible to fight you. So because you are a Christian does not mean there will be no trouble. Or because that you are praying, God is not answering now, does not mean that God is not listening to you. Remember the story of Jesus and his disciples in the boats when the storm came. Let me read for you. Mark chapter 4. I'll read from let me read from 36. Mark chapter 4 verse 36. And when they had sent away the multitude, they took him even as he was in the ship, and there were also with him other little ships. Verse 37. And there arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the ship, so that it was now full. Verse 38. And he was in the hither part of the ship asleep on a pillow, and they awake him and say unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish? It might look as if God is sleeping on your case. It might look as if God is not doing anything about your situation. He's listening to you. The end of that result, or the essence of that challenge, is that it will make you stronger. When God eventually performed that miracle, it will make you believe him more. Imagine what happened after Jesus, they woke Jesus up and then he rebuked the storm. His disciples feared him more. They were surprised. What manner of man is this, that even the wind obey him? Your challenges will bring testimony, and then when you share that testimony, a lot of people will be encouraged. A lot of people can even be won over to the side of Christ. So that challenges that you are facing today, don't give up. Keep trusting God. Keep praying to him. He might be asleep. Might look as if he's asleep. Don't be worried. God, Jesus, will be awake to help you out of that challenge. The good thing is that as Christians, despite the challenges that we have, God is always ready to help us. It says, after thou hast suffered a while, the Lord will establish you. So there's always a place of suffering. No matter how short the suffering is, there's always a place for suffering. And then testimony will abound. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Keep trusting God. Are you trusting God for the fruit of the womb? Have you been married for so many years and it's looking like as if God is not answering you? And you have already gotten to the age of 50. You have gotten to the age of menopause. Don't forget the story of Sarah in the Bible. God did it. There are still several stories like that. In fact, I know people that God has, even at the age of 50, at the age of 40 something, God gave them, after they've been married for 15 years, for 20 years, 25 years, God gave them their own testimony. It might only take some time. Don't be discouraged. Have you been a graduate for the past how many years and there's no job? And it's looking like Jesus is sleeping in your boat. He's not doing anything. Don't give up. Keep doing the little that you can do and keep trusting him. One day, God will eventually hear your prayer. Are you up to a marriageable age as a lady or as a man, and your spouse is not coming? The love of your life is not coming. No man is looking at your face. No woman is looking at your side. Keep doing the good thing that you are doing. Keep taking care of yourself and keep trusting in God. That woman will come. That wife will come. That husband will come in the name of Jesus. God bless you and have a nice day.